I'm Jaden Jefferson, and this week's Around T-Town takes me to the Toledo Humane Society here in Maumee, and I'm joined by
Alexandra Patterson.
And who do we have here?
So this is Ranch. Ranch came in, there you go, through the cruelty department, and she's a total sweetheart. Sometimes she likes to be held, other times she likes to do her own thing. So as you can see, she's I think she's a little bit camera shy.
So what do you guys do here at the Humane Society?
Yeah, so here we do a variety of services. We concentrate mainly on adoption services. We take in animals through our cruelty department as well. We do help the public by taking in stray cats. We fix them, get them spayed, neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, all of the wonderful services that we have. And they are adopted out once all of those procedures have happened.
And how does the community benefit from the work that you guys do here?
We help the community in multiple ways, including take those animals off the streets. We do about 5,000 adoptions per year. We also investigate thousands of cruelty reports. Our cruelty division is housed right here in our own shelter walls. So we have 2 cruelty officers. They work almost every single day. They are constantly checking their phones. We do have our online cruelty report that the public can use as well. We also work with transfer partners, so we have them locally. You might notice a couple of rescues, especially if you're looking at our kennel cards. You might recognize some names that they came from. We also go national, so we've taken some from Louisiana, Mississippi, just multiple states that really need our help. We've helped in disaster situations such as Hurricane Irma a couple years ago. And then, of course, more locally, we help with things like hoarding cases and ways to help these animals find a home that's better fit for them.
And we talked a little bit about the community and how they oftentimes get involved with the Humane Society and the Humane Societies out in the community. So if people are watching right now, want to volunteer and want to help out here, how can they go about doing that?
Yeah, so they can go online. We have multiple ways that you can help. We always need donations, so monetary or physical, cat food, dog food, blankets, things like that. If they want to donate their time, we do have that option as well. We always need help here at the shelter walking dogs, helping us clean up cat rooms. Of course, it's a job that we always need to stay on top of. And then we also have our retail store that we accept volunteers at constantly. We are moving to a newer facility, so that's going to be bigger and better, and so of course we're going to need more help over there. You also have the opportunity to help foster, so you could foster for multiple reasons like medical cases, of course cruelty, so if they're holds and they have it's going to take them months to get through a case, then we'll find a home for them temporarily until that case is finished and they can be adopted out. So fostering is a really great way to help as well. You get to take in a pet temporarily. You might not be able to commit to a life-term thing, but yeah, it's nice to have that company at home too.
What would you say have been some success stories of the Humane Society's work?
Yeah, so we have a lot of various successes. A couple of them, to name them, we had Parsley. She was actually our Pavilion Pet of the Year last year. So she came in really horrible condition. She ended up, we think that she possibly got hit by a car. She had a shattered femur, broken leg. She wasn't really able to put too much weight on that, and she was severely emaciated. Her body condition score was a 1, which is life or death, to be honest. We weren't sure if she was going to make it, and her blood results weren't coming back too well, but we kept working on her, and we were able to save her life. She was adopted out to her family that fostered her for a couple months, and we've seen her recently. She's big and fat, and she came in weighing 11 pounds, and now she's about 35, so definitely a success case there.
So it's safe to say there are plenty of success stories here.
Yes, there's very many. To be honest, if you come in and you look at each animal has their own story to tell. Whether it's cruelty, they came in as a stray, or their owner just could no longer care for them, there's always a story to be said, and we always hope for that happily ever after.
Absolutely, and to learn more about the Humane Society, be sure to visit their website as well as their social media channels. With this week's Around T-Town, I'm Jaden Jefferson.